Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy.
Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'm back. I'm hoping to pick up 3 episodes. I might only pick up 2, just because I have work and a lot of other stuff planned. Something that needs to come out probably like in an hour. I'm still not fully back to. I'm not fully back. Like fully. Well. Oh. I'm gonna feel like absolute crap when I take my nap before work. I know it's gonna happen. So you see what this is. This is Fate/Zero I'm watching. If I did 2. What we'll probably do is I'll pick up 2 episodes now. Next part will be 4, and then we'll do another 4, and then 3. I think that's how we'll do this. Just because, like I said, I need to get this out sometime tonight. And so, real quick, Fate/Stay Nights, whatever. We're gonna watch because, real quick, if you guys were curious, I was an idiot when I watched through it the first time. There is a new Unlimited Blade Works, and there's an old one. When I watched through it, I kept flipping in between them, and I think I watched most of the original series. I've seen the speech that Emiya gives to Archer, but other than that, I really don't know. We're picking up Blade Works, but my brother said I should pick up this first, since this takes place before Fate/Stay Unlimited Blade Works. So we're picking up episode 1 and 2. This is probably not. Yeah, I kind of figured. I can never remember to check this one. Update in browsers. Okay. I'll put 3 seconds on the timer, and then we'll jump into this. Episode 1 of Fate slash Zero. Otherwise, yeah, I'll let this load for a second, and then we'll jump into it. Maybe I'll need to write down characters. There is technically... Oh, it's 47 minutes. Oh, I should have expected it. Or I just do one episode. Ugh. I'm very time restrained right now. I want to pick up more, but I have plans for the next couple days, so this wouldn't come out until Friday if I did more. Let's just do one episode. We will do more later on. Episode 1 of Fate Slash Zero, dubbed in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do one episode because, like I said, I want this to come out tonight. The biggest thing is I need this to render, and then when this is done rendering, I'm going straight to sleep when this is uploading. But in the meantime, I'm gonna schedule some videos. This is... Alexa, that's like 30%. Who is this? There is one Fate series I want to pick up. That's supposed to be like way in the past. I think it's like Fate slash Apocalypse or something like that. That might not be the right name. Is this the priest? All I know is this is supposed to be... We're supposed to have Emiya's father somewhere in there. I think that is the priest. Yeah, so this has to go up tonight. This is something I said was going to go up tonight. But you guys, this should be the fourth video today. Third, fourth video today. Planning at least, yeah, probably fourth video today. Probably the last video of the day too. Wait, so he was a participant of the first Holy Grail War? Didn't Emiya get chosen and he didn't? I'm talking about Fate slash Stay. I don't know. I don't know the name. Like the Fate slash Night, whatever. Yeah, you're supposed to watch, but he's why are they circling him? Do are they just more thrilled with themselves to talk and walk? Is that why they're doing this? If this happens right before Fate slash Blade Night, whatever, then this doesn't end up well, right? There's no way, unless the wish was not what they thought the wish would be for. I have very little knowledge about Fate slash Stay Night. It's been years since I watched it, and like I said, I watched through I think the original Netflix, the very very original one. I want to watch through Unlimited Blade Works, but we're doing this first. 1 year ago, Fuyuka. How did they know her death was coming? Because they talked about that. Him and his wife at the beginning. Unless I missed a sentence. That's I'm gonna have to rewatch some of this because I'm confused. Here's the thing: with knowing a little knowledge of the series that comes after this, how often do the Holy Grail Awards happen? Because because if this happens now, within another 10 years, it happens again, right? For the other series, because the girl there, Emiya's lover, I can't think of her name. They are like a teen. They're both teens. Damn. Who is she? Yeah, it makes sense. Do you Here's the thing. I don't remember the Grail. What the Grail? Does the wish actually happen? I don't remember it from the other series. Does the witch act like, or is it like a genie's wish where it corrupts? Here's the thing. You're gonna have to tell me. They're going like back and forth. The guy who just the guy who just went to rescue the girl, is that the same person as the priest that we see with the wife there? I don't think it does. Oh, fucking cocky bastard. He's gonna open it. Wait, so 200 years ago, the Holy Grail spawned. And then another 60 years prior that is, and so it's not. So how the hell does the Holy Grail get summoned early in the next series if it's not been 60 years? I think Berserker was my favorite in the main series. The book, the thing you have. Now I'm curious. Here's the bigger question. Do the summons change appearance depending on the person or the year? Or are the summons the same every time? Because I don't remember the assassin. But maybe the assassin was in there. I don't know. Wait. So they are two different people. Or three different people? I'm so confused. So that'd be Emiya's father, right? That doesn't happen because I know the prince is alive. I get this is like setting up the whole like Holy Wars and all that, but I'm confused. I think it's three different people. The priest, Emiya's father, and that other guy, right? The guy who wanted to rescue the girl. I fought in more, as you know. All I think of is Frank West whenever I hear wars. So it is three different people. I just thought it was all one person. I was like, it was confusing me. So what? There's two people unaccounted for. Probably the student who stole the relic. Huh. Maybe this is different. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to just not think of the other series that I have very low memories about now. I this series I could probably become confused real easy. Are they talking about each other here? I'm I'm so they're definitely talking about each other there. Loving father, my ass. So he did get the crest. I'm curious what other people are in this. No outsiders can know, right? That's Sabers. I want to see how a Saber looks because then I will know that if the servants change because of the master. It's very much a tool is just a tool. Yeah, I'm very curious how these battles would go. I thought she died. I thought that's what we were going off of. But now that I know there's three different people, it's yeah. So what the hell? I know, I know she grows up and she's in fate. How the hell? Maybe I'll get the answer somehow. Maybe it is in the show and I just don't remember. Like I said, I remember very low about Fate slash Stay Nights, or whatever the hell it's called. Wonder how many families kind of how many families take a step backwards from losing the Holy Grail War. Do we know her? Is she in the future series, the Fate slash Stay Nights? Her eyes. Actually, I need to look at eyes now. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna have all summons. Huh. Wouldn't the kid and also the guy who's withering away from the worms have the lowest tier? Do they all summon on the same night? So what? 3, 4 people are summoning right now? Okay. Oh, he's from Apocalypse. The other series I want to pick up. So there's different servants every time. Because he's definitely not in Fate/Stay Nights. That's Gilgamesh, right? That's Saber. So on, the Summon of Heroes. There's a timer counting down there, like 200 and it's a. I wonder if that's counting down towards the Holy Grail war, like the Holy Grail spawning. I'm curious how many of these characters actually are in Fate/Stay. Yeah, he's from. So there is new. There are new servants here I don't know about. Because they're not from the next series. Which means servants do keep the old, but there are a bunch of servants. I wonder how many servants there technically are in total. Wait, I'm thinking now. The daughter of Enya and the woman there, is she the one who gets the Berserker in the next series? Or whatever the hell it's called. I don't think it's called the Berserker. Because we absolutely didn't have the assassin. So I'm very, very curious what the hell is going to go on. I'm stopping it right here. So we can talk. The fake first shot is the next episode title. Like I said, we're only doing this episode. If I knew it was 47 minutes, I would have just started off saying we're doing one episode. I always forget that they do that with a lot of the shows, where the first episode's super long. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, the biggest thing for me right now is timing, because I definitely need sleep for work tonight, and I need this up tonight. Okay, so the biggest thing right now about this. I'm gonna start typing in the background. Is I know of what? Sorry. I know what? I know at least Saber. I think there's someone else in there that I know. Gilgamesh, I only know because of a game that uses him as a unit. I don't know if Gilgamesh was actually in the Stay Nights. I don't think he was, but there's a lot of new people there. At least I think. Like I said, I have very, very little knowledge, like remembering Fate/Stay Nights, because of how I was an idiot and flipped between Fate/Stay Nights and the Unlimited Blade Works. I flipped back and forth, but I think I mostly watched the first series, and like I said, I've seen the speech that Emiya does in the Unlimited Blade Works. Other than that, I don't have a lot of memory. I don't know if the Grail did anything. I wonder why the Grail gets summoned so early then, because we're seeing all of them as children right now, and most of them are in the next Grail World war, which is 10 years, which is weird. How can someone summon how can that happen if every 60 years the Grail World is supposed to happen? That also doesn't make sense, because they say 200 years ago. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, right? Because if it's 200 years, if they said 300 years ago, it probably was 300, and I wasn't listening. 300 years ago makes sense because it would be every 60 years. 200 years ago wouldn't make sense. It was 300. It had to have been. But still, that doesn't make sense why that. I'm also curious if every guild war, the Grail just picks randomly between a big selection of heroes to fight, or if that's all based on the magic power and the mage's ability. There's a lot of neat things on the field. I'm very curious to know more of each of the summons and what they might attain, each and every one of them. What we'll probably do, since we'll only pick up one episode, probably the next 3 parts will all be 4 episodes. The other big reason I wanted to pick this up and pick up Unlimited Blade Works is there's 3 movies. I think they're tied to after the Unlimited Blade Works. There's 3 1-hour movies or 2-hour movies, whatever, that I bought on Xbox. I won't watch through, but I wanted to watch through these 2 beforehand. So yeah, this is also the thing I wanted to pick up for a long time. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so curious with this. Let me look up real quick. I want to know if the other one is Fate/Apocalypse, the one I'm thinking of. I think, fucking goddamn it. Maybe it's not Apocalypse. Oh, is it Grand Order? Give me 1 second. I'm now very curious which... I've seen an AMV in it. There's a Fate series in it. I think it's Grand Order that I wanted to watch. It's absolutely Grand Order. Because I'm guessing it's a servant that has the giant shield that I'm very curious about. Like a giant cross shield. I wonder if Grand Order is the origin. Because I'm very, very curious. Yeah, so I think it's Grand Order, not Apocalypse. It's gonna take me a while to pick up any other Fate show, just because I have to see other stuff. Emiya, I was so attached to in Fate/Stay Nights when I watched it that I wouldn't pick up anything else unless Emiya was in it, and I was like, that's probably not gonna happen. But there is this showing up to the build up to the beforehand, everything that happens before Fate/Stay Night. Like I said, I want to watch Fate/Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works after this, and then after we finish the show, and then I'll watch Grand Order because I've seen some moments from it from AMV, and it has me curious. After that, I don't know if we pick up other stuff other than those 3 movies I know about. I don't even know what the movies are called. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop typing because I actually need to look up stuff for that that video that will come out today. I'll absolutely have to look up certain things for it, like actually how it spells certain things. Turn on the Xbox for that. I'm gonna probably end it somewhere around here. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. They've built up to them summon and everything. Now I'm very curious. Like, I spent most of that episode confused, like very, very confused, just because I thought that all three of those guys, the guy who has white hair right now, the priest, and Emiya, I thought they were all one person, and that's what confused me. So the guy with white hair that had his wife die is not the wife of Emiya, which is solves that for me. I also know that there's servants. There's so many. I wonder how many servants there are in total now, because we're getting stuff that's from Fate/Stay Nights that I remember, and like there's a bunch of new ones. So very curious how that works. I wonder if it is based all upon the mages and they summon, or if each war that happens, if each war that happens, if that grill then chooses these are the select ones that will be in this war, or if it's all up to the individual. Other than that, I'll put this up and we'll do the outro. Like I said, I want to get this up tonight and I need to get some sleep. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.